Cooper, you're not gonna believe it. The PlayStation 6 just came out, but it costs $8,000 and I only have zero in my bank account.
Ha, you're broke.
Anyways, I found this flyer flying in the wind that says if we promote the entire state of Ohio, we get $8,000.
That's an oddly specific flyer.
Yeah, blah blah. Anyways, I'm gonna take your camera equipment.
My cameras, I was gonna eat those later.
Yeah, good point. I think I'll kidnap you while I'm at it.
Gee whiz.
Anyways, this video is about... Now, luckily on the back of the flyer, there's an exact list of things we need to talk about, so let's just go in order.
According to the ever so helpful Google.com, the great state of Ohio, no glaze, is a part of the Midwestern region of the United States. It borders the Great Lake Erie to the north, Pennsylvania to the east, West Virginia and Kentucky to the south, Indiana to the west, and Michigan to the north.
As of 2024, the state of Ohio has a population of 11.88 million people, and the populous cities here are Cleveland, Cincinnati, and the capital, Columbus. Now for the geography of Ohio, it consists of mostly plains with a few rolling hills. Meanwhile on the waterway, we have Lake Erie to the north, and the Ohio River, which actually crosses through Cincinnati. For the climate, on the other hand, it's pretty interesting.
Are you sure?
No, not really. It has a humid climate due to Lake Erie, with hot, humid summers and a decently cool winter.
Speaking of the weather, the favorable growing conditions of the state facilitate the growth of crops such as corn, soybeans, and even tobacco in the southeastern parts of the states. Talk about down in Ohio. Get it? I referenced the funny meme. Please laugh. In the US, Ohio turns out to be the 8th leading energy producer, as well as having the 4th largest electricity sales in the nation. The main source of energy coming from Ohio is natural gas, because of the fact that Ohio resides in the Appalachian Basin, a place where natural gas is abundant. That's gas-fired flames.
Shut the fuck. So, I like food.
I could tell.
The first food that Ohio was known for is called the Cincinnati chili. It started off when Greek immigrants named Todd and John Kiyuchi opened the Empress Chili Parlor in the city of Cincinnati. There's also the Buckeyes, which are a type of nut primarily grown in the region. There's also these things that I don't know how to pronounce. They originated with German immigrants and were brought to Ohio in the mid-19th century. Next off for places you have to visit when you're here. There's the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force, which holds many early and World War II planes. Then there's Cedar Point, the largest roller coaster in the entire state. Finally, if you're feeling quizzical and testicle, there's the Cleveland Museum of Art, which holds a variety of global arts. Dude, can you get that email off the screen?
Next off, Ohio has a wide array of cultural celebrations and traditions, such as the Ohio Renaissance Festival, an annual Renaissance fair that takes place from August 30th to October 26th. Ohio is also home to the Circleville Pumpkin Show, aka the greatest free show on earth, where people all around gather to display massive pumpkins on the third Wednesday in October. Why don't we take a tour to some historical locations, such as Marietta, Ohio's first ever town. Founded in 1788, it lies along the Ohio River and is a nice, cozy town. Another historical location important to the Ohioans is the Thomas Edison Birthplace Museum, a museum based off of Thomas Edison's childhood home, celebrating his life and accomplishments he earned.
Moving on from that, the Ohio State Buckeyes are a dominant force in college football, as well as their hockey team, the Columbus Blue Jackets. After that, for the most popular employment options in the state of Ohio, there's Kroger's, the Cleveland Clinic, and Progressive Insurance. However, for companies where their headquarters aren't located in Ohio, there's Walmart, Amazon, and Honda, which get the top spots. I also didn't get to mention this anywhere else, but Ohio is the only state where the flag isn't a rectangle.
Finally, for famous people who came from Ohio, Thomas Edison and Neil Armstrong come to mind. But there's also the legendary LeBron James.
It's me, LeBron James. Those are the reasons why you should visit Ohio. Now, I don't know how to end the video, so I'm just gonna stick some of this pencil lead in this Chromebook.
What? No, that's a terrible idea.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
This PlayStation 6 is amazing.
Hey, so what's with that counter in the top right?
Oh, that thing goes up every single time we say the word Ohio.
Huh. Sigma Riskibity Ohio Gyat.